Hey, this is B from Conquer Us.
And I'm Justin Console Kits, and we are here in Chicago. A special event is happening tonight. We are at an Airbnb. There's going to be a ton of content creators that are actually going to be here. We're going to be doing some live streaming tonight. What do we have, B?
We have an NFL Blitz. We traveled near and far to another state to pick up an actual NFL Blitz cab at retail. We paid with our hard-earned money, as well as the Yoga Flame cab, the low-class edition that doesn't have the lit marquee or riser. We're gonna test that out. So later tonight, when everybody gets here,
Sure.
Mr. 19K Fox, Michael B, and P-Dubs, hopefully he gets here in time. We're gonna do a live unboxing of those. So stay tuned for the next version of it. But we want to show you the house that we got.
Let's do a tour
right?
of the Airbnb that
That's
we
right.
picked up. And keep in mind, keep your questions ready for the NFL Blitz cabinet, because tonight, when we do a live unboxing, we are going to answer your questions about the cab live, and you can get all the details that you want to know to make the decision of whether or not this is a cabinet you want to get. We got to go inside.
That's right. Plus, later on, John D might be joining us from the NFL Kickoff Event, so we can see what's happening there. So we made it to our Airbnb. We want to show you what happened. We haven't really checked out the inside much, so let's turn the camera around and see what's going on. So this is Justin there at the lovely door of our place. Let me turn this around 1 second, and we will get going. All right. Justin, am I following you?
Yeah, follow me.
All right. So here we are. Ooh, nice little kind of dining room, kitchen area, kitchenette, looking clean, very clean. Hello. We have a restroom over here, looking really clean right here too. All right, so the living room is way over there. Let's go ahead and check out some of the bedrooms over here first. Oh, this is a nice room here. So did we get enough space? There's gonna be 5 different people staying at this Airbnb. So let's check out the upstairs area as well too. What do we got here? We got another restroom. So we have multiple bedrooms. We have multiple bathrooms. That's good news. We have another bedroom over here looking very clean. No black lights yet, if anybody wants to check it out, but there's 2 rooms. So 2 beds, double the fun. We have another bedroom over here as well. Hello. Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness.
I got you.
That might be prank number 1 of the weekend. That's going to be fun to see what else we can do. I really like all the Chicago things going on.
It is pretty.
Yeah, it doesn't make you forget what city you're in, right?
That's right.
That's right. So, and then we got another master bedroom. Oh my goodness, there might be some stuff here. There might be some stuff already in the place.
How did that get?
I have no idea how this got here. Let's check out the rest of the house.
Pretty crazy.
I know, it's so crazy. We're checking out the house for the first time. We have no idea what we might find downstairs.
Yeah, you never know.
But we have 5 folks that are staying here. It should be fun. We're going to find out ways to make content all weekend long just to kind of keep it entertaining. So stay tuned to my channel, Console Kids, P-Dubs, Michael B,
19K Fox.
19K Fox.
Okay, so
fun.
check this out. We have an amazing dining room area that's going to be able to fit all of us content creators. And we got all these ideas like, should we just go live and chill and chat in person?
A live chill and chat? That sounds really fun. And then we could hang out in this beautiful garage. Oh my goodness, what do we have here? What? Is this
supply?
It came with Arcade1Up cabinets? Oh my goodness, an NFL Blitz cabinet and a Yoga Flame edition peasant version? Wow, this must be the best Airbnb for YouTubers I've ever seen in this space.
Especially since it has an entire live stream.
Oh my goodness, we have a whole live stream set up here just to make content.
This Airbnb.
Oh my goodness, this is exactly what the YouTuber content creators really wanted in an Airbnb. You have a nice closeout area here. Let's find out what else is happening at this sit down. Yeah.
It has John D in it.
It has John D in it? Let's check it out. Let's check it out.
We got right here. I'm here. Okay, hold on. I'm here, and Mr. John D is here. What is going on, everybody? We got to unmute this. All right, let's bring John D in. What is going on with John D? Hey, what's up?
What's up, guys? Should I do it this way?
Sure,
that
sounds
better?
good. Where?
Okay.
Do you have a cigar in your hand and some whiskey in the other? What's going on?
I'm in a straight VIP NFL area, so I had to go in a quiet area. But we're in the VIP tent at Long Beach, California, for the NFL experience. Today's the official kickoff of the NFL season. So
That
I'm
is
really
not
happy
like
to be
a
here.
beach to me. I heard that was supposed to be on Alamitos Beach
What?
in Long
It is.
Beach.
Look, it's straight up on the beach. I didn't know that the tents were also going to be straight up on the beach, so I wore my J's. My J's got messed up. I should have just wore sandals. My goodness.
Wow.
Yeah.
Yeah,
So, anyways,
must be
I'm
nice,
glad it's like NFL day today. There's like a lot of things today. There's like something a pre-order happened today, I heard, and then all of a sudden there's NFL coming out in different stores, and you guys did this nice little mission there. That's pretty cool.
So before we get to NFL Blitz, let's talk a
Yeah.
little bit about the chaos, the
Oh my
drama. Marvel vs. Capcom 2, the
Yeah.
worst launch in Arcade1Up history. Why?
100%.
Because no one was able to get one, right? And what do you have
Well-
to say about that? Like, the fans want to know.
Yeah.
Tell us how you guys screwed up. More importantly, what could you do better next time?
Well, I think we need to work with all of our partners to understand that Marvel vs. Capcom 2 is a straight up banger, all right? A straight up banger. And so, we knew internally it was going to be one. It's tough, right? Because how many fighting games have we released in the past 2 years? So, of course, there's going to be a little bit more trepidation. And we already released Marvel. But no, this is Marvel vs. Capcom 2. It's a historic event. And so when we started seeing all the Notify Me's, Evo started to really kick off the campaign. And we started seeing all these Notify Me's. We go, I think it's a little bigger than we expected. So
let
what
me
could we
ask
do better?
John,
Mhm.
Is it fully sold out, or is it just like, because we've been tracking it, right? There's supposed to be, there's a
Sure.
shipment that came in.
Yep.
I mean, is there more shipments? What has been sold out? Is
Yes.
it just the first
The
wave?
first wave
all
of
of-
shipments the first wave of shipments have been sold out.
Okay.
You also have to note there's also allocation for retail stores that will have them.
Oh,
so there's-
physically,
there'll be-
like inside a Walmart?
Correct.
Okay, so
there'll
there's an
there'll be physical.
opportunity. Everyone needs to keep their eyes open at the physical. Would that just be Walmart? Target doesn't typically sell in store.
We'll get you all the information
Okay.
once we find out. We're going to try to work with our retail partners better to get this information out faster. So yeah, I mean, what could have we done better? Probably a little better coordination. But I mean, since Evo, and you guys know, I've never said like, go ahead and pre-order or else you won't get it. But something that we've been telling even up. That's why I was on shows all this week to remind people, hey, if you really want one, get one. So yeah, the first wave of shipment has been. I think they're all sold out right now. If you could, maybe Target might have some, maybe Best Buy may have it. I don't know at this point.
I've been looking for. I think Nebraska Furniture Mart last time I checked still showed sold out, but the out of cart was still there. I don't know where they're at. I haven't heard anything about GameStop having it or not having it. So maybe there's still some retailers that are lingering.
And most people, I think from my experience, right, I checked the Arcade1Up site and within 1 to 2 minutes that was gone. Target, we know the pre-orders from about a week ago. Looks like those were honored. They didn't go back up today.
That's great.
It still says sold out.
But Best Buy was in and out at least 2 or 3 different waves of accepting pre-orders, going out of stock, accepting it a couple of different times. So I was able to place my own Best Buy order after missing out the first 2 times.
Right.
Mm-hmm.
And then getting it. I know there's other content creators that were expressing some frustration. Even Lewis was saying it kind of feels like a PS5 situation all again when you have more demand than you do supply, right? So how do you feel about the cabinet really going that quickly? Was that your expectation that it would be gone in minutes?
I didn't think minutes. I thought probably half a day.
Okay.
But I didn't really realize how quickly it was going to come out. And you have to know that there's more than just our community's eyes on this cabinet.
Right.
There's the FGC, there's Marvel fans, everything else. So this game really transcends. Yeah, this game kind of transcends more than just our,
It
our
says Best Buy has
community.
pre-order right now.
Oh, Best Buy has pre-order
there you
right
go.
now.
Let's take a look at that.
All right.
Let's
So
do
yeah,
it.
we were just looking at the Best Buy pre-order website.
The live information is the pre-orders are still coming in and out.
All right, let's refresh the page and see what happens.
Well, I'm glad. So
All right, let's still say it's coming soon. So yeah, I think you can refresh this page. I think that's your best bet right now. Best Buy has been a place that will continually accept new orders, at least throughout the day. They've been saying, I'm sure Lewis Chambers has been watching this like a hawk all day.
Yeah.
The A1Up deals and discussions is a great Facebook thread to kind of check notifications. So Lewis, thank you for really sharing and kind of letting us know when it's happening, as well as the community. People are saying like, hey, it's on. I saw people trying to share the links. I tried to share the link before I got it myself and I missed out. I was really frustrated, but man, it just shows that this is popular. So does that mean there's going to be another run? What if people want to still get it at a later point in time?
Okay, so first of all, hold off on buying, anything on eBay for now. Okay,
Good.
Those prices are crazy. I wouldn't do that. So the first wave have come out. I've got some information that, there is some allocations left for a couple of the retailers. So the first wave has come in. When we're going to try to work with our retailers to see when they're going to put up the pre-orders again. Those shipments will come a little after the first shipments come. And then after that, likely we're trying to get another shipment with another retailer in before the end of the year. But what we promise is we're going to try to get this information as soon as we get it and share with the community. The people on the loyalty list, don't worry about it. We're going to try to get you that information first. So
Good.
yeah, thanks again for it's kind of bittersweet, you want everyone to really have it and not miss out, but it's good at least Best Buy still have, so if you guys want to go ahead and hit up Best Buy and see maybe they got it. So again, I'm sorry.
Let's avoid the scalpers, right? Because
Yeah.
more will be
avoid the
available.
scalpers.
Yeah. And then in terms of the actual cab release, it says early October. So again,
Yes.
folks might be able to look at Best Buys or other places. They might be in stores. So keep a lookout that if you missed the pre-order wave, you should be able to potentially. Does Walmart get an allocation? I didn't see them do an online order. Do you know?
Yes, I believe they have an allocation.
Okay.
Walmart. Yep.
So speaking of Walmart, we made a fun adventure today because yesterday we saw the first pictures of an NFL Blitz Cab at retail. But I think you were the one that started the rumor that those are fake. Was that you? Did you try to troll the whole community that those are fake cabinets? And that was Photoshop?
I thought it was Photoshop, honestly. When I first saw it, to be honest with you, I go, this doesn't look right. And then I found out, oh yeah, it's in stores. So it wasn't that I was keeping people away from it. I honestly didn't know, so.
So
Yeah.
we wanted to test and see if John was lying, and we found out you were completely lying to the community because we physically went to that location in Indiana.
Hey,
and
I
it's
gave you the
real.
address, didn't I?
Yeah,
gave
we're
you guys
going to
the
be
address.
doing an unboxing tonight, live. Not this stream, but we'll do another stream. And so it's definitely real. And the box that's on the top, and we're going to show it in just a second, is physically with us in Chicago right now. So the picture of the box that you thought was Photoshopped, we physically have.
So this was the infamous picture that was posted yesterday. And
How come
I
it
guess
looks like it came from a Nokia phone? It looks like a Nokia phone. That's why I thought it was fake.
Maybe, right? That for $5.99 looks a little crooked. Somebody could have just found a picture of the box and stacked them. I thought for real.
Who stacks them like that?
I don't know.
Stacks them like that?
Apparently they do.
That's how the yoga flame, they did 3 on the bottom, vertically, or like standing up, and then 1 on top of it. So that's the yoga flames were just right on the other side of this Blitz. And down the hall, they had like Miss Pac-Man and Simpsons, all like $3.99 for Simpsons, I want to say.
Yeah, so this is in a city called Valparaiso.
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 They have a good basketball team there. Yeah.
Check out the last video we did. We did a fun little kind of vlog journey live to actually get into the store to see it was there. And John, I actually made you call the store to see if it was real. And
I was supposed to hold it for you.
Yeah, so I wanted to make sure it was worth the effort. The plan was not to do this at all. I literally was on the plane to come to Chicago and was like, John, is this real? Are these physically in store? And when you panicked and confirmed, I was like, all right, let's start looking how far this is away. And it was only about an hour and a half away from Chicago.
And it was difficult. So be committed to this, right? So because we're flying out, we're planning on doing all Uber to get around to all the different places we're going to. No, B's like, okay, so I'm gonna get a rental car, and then he got and then
get this. This is hilarious. So we go there. We were planning on getting 2 Blitz machines, right?
Right.
And his card got declined, and I forgot my wallet in the car. So we go back to the car, and then we start realizing we're going to have trouble even getting these into
Pause. If you're watching this and you want Blitz, the pre-order opened up again on Best Buy just right now.
Right now.
I just refreshed.
Blitz or
Marvel vs. Capcom 2.
Go get it.
Pre-order is open on Best Buy right now. Thank you, Kitten, Dwayne, Zipane that said it was open, and Jason. Go check it out. It is live. We just confirmed and refreshed the page.
If you don't want it, don't buy it.
Don't buy it.
Only buy it if there's something you planned on getting
Exactly.
and you can afford it. Buy responsibly.
Don't get your card declined like me.
Several times over the last 5-6 hours. It wasn't just like a singular wave. Maybe they are just doing certain allotments for that. So that's good news. That makes it so that people still have a chance, because there was a lot of somewhat angrier folks. He's like, no, I'm done.
John, did he just kick his
computer?
computer?
He did. He might have just kicked his computer.
Anyway, so here we are. We're in whatever the name of that city is,
right? Varaposio.
And they were really nice people there. We were able to actually talk to some people. We were clearly filming inside the Walmart. We were loud and nobody cared. I'm sitting there waiting for them to be like, you can't film
they
in there.
They were waving. They wanted
Walmart
to be on
employees
camera.
were like, are you live on YouTube?
Yeah.
And we're like, yeah. And I was like, oh, it's just a small community. No big deal. And they're like, that's fine. It's fine.
Yeah. So check out the other video that's on, my channel specifically. And then I think we're going to be sharing content throughout the whole weekend. I think that's the whole point. I think we want to bring some of that excitement. And it's been a long time since I've been on a hunt for something where I wanted to physically go somewhere. And John was like, thanks, John. He's like, call every 15 minutes to make sure it's there. And then I had Justin call, and they were just like, it's just sitting there. No, I don't think anybody from the time that picture was taken to the time that we went, that literally anybody moved them an inch. And not a single person was surrounding or looking at that area at all.
We think we figured out why, because afterwards, this Walmart employee came up to us and explained, I don't know, I would love to buy one of these things, but my wife, she got mad at me about buying the PS5, and he's talking about how expensive this is and how irresponsible it'd be if he purchased this without talking to his wife.
We know about
jobs. Yeah. But then he goes, you don't need it. You can get a pie. You can get a fire. He knows all of the tricks. And he's like, you just go on YouTube. There's YouTubers that cover this, We're like, okay. So we're thinking maybe that city they got their own ways to play video games.
It's a basketball town. It's a basketball state. Valparaiso, Indiana. They don't like football. They don't like basketball. And check this out, B. Someone in the community who said they live near that Walmart in Valparaiso. I hit him up.
Yep.
And I said, hey, my name is John D. Can I ask you a favor?
Did he respond?
He didn't respond for a while, and then he responded. He goes, oh, I'm probably going to get there later in the afternoon. I go, it's okay. Forget it.
It'll be around. Don't worry. All 3 cabs are still there. So the whole thing was we got there. We were going to try to bring both of those, 2 of them, one for Fox, because Fox is actually driving, has the means to take it. We both flew in. Yeah. We're not taking this home. But the excitement of being there, we're like, let's get one for somebody else that's going to be here, because there's going to be several people here. And technically, John, these aren't supposed to be in stores for another month.
Yeah, it wasn't supposed to be.
Okay.
So it was a bit of a surprise. But what we did was we had QA really come up with an update just so you guys had a great experience. You two in particular.
Is it the final version, or is it
No, it's the best version we can get at the time.
Okay. So there's still another release coming out?
Yeah, this game's going to be updated for a while. But yeah, so I think the offline play should be good. There's probably a couple bugs in there. I think I explained which ones are in there. But first of all, I think you guys have a good experience. And you guys should look for my name in the game. So.
All right, so tonight we have the actual NFL Blitz in-hand cabinet that John and nobody from Arcade1Up sent us. So we paid full retail for this. We went on a freaking journey. So no hands, or what is it? No holds barred.
You can't tell us what to say, John.
Exactly.
For this time, I can't tell you guys what to say. Every other time, not this time.
So we have this plus the Yoga Flame Legacy Edition. I didn't know that this was coming out. Do you have more information about
the Yoga Flame?
Yeah,
the dwarf, the Yoga, the baby,
no
the
riser.
Yeah. What do you? I like. I guess people are always asking for, hey, how come we can't get back to the days where it's like $2.99 or $3.49? And well, I think Walmart is kind of those consumers where they appreciate something that's an entry level price point like that. And plus, they got not only just entry level price point, they got Wi-Fi on there, so that's why it's a little more expensive. But I think for people who are like first time users, go for it. I was kind of surprised you guys got it, but I'm happy that you guys at least will see some of the improvements that we've had for this, the different chipsets and different game. The game list is great. So if you like beat 'em ups, this is like for you.
That was actually, we were talking to some employees at Walmart about, and he did say, when these first came out, they only had 3 games. He was talking about how great the Yoga Flame was, about the Street Fighter, and how he's like, it's the best game of all time. It's where all the characters are. It's where you want to play the game. And he goes, but when this first came out, it only had like 3 games in it. He's like, no. But Yoga Flame, he's like, that's the one I want. It's got 14 games on it. He starts listing
Saturday Night Slam Masters was his jam. But then he was also very much an expert in RetroPie.
That's right. He's like,
I don't need all this stuff. So that's how they roll in Indiana. That's
yeah. Well, I mean, actually, there was really only 2 games on that Street Fighter game. It was like CE and then Super and Super Turbo. But that Super Turbo and Super is kind of very similar. But anyways, yeah.
It was interesting because he kept on saying like how I don't need it, and then he said, "I wish I wasn't married because then I would own it." And so I'm like trying to figure out, like, do you want one or not? Right?
Hey man, if my wife let me get everything I want, I probably wouldn't be with her anymore.
Boys and our toys. And the people of Indiana were very nice. So thank you for the hospitality. I'm sorry I still can't pronounce the city that we were at. But
Valparaiso.
There it is. Thank you so much. Lewis asked, are we going to be watching us build this in real time? Those live unboxings are fun events. And so I think it'll be fun for us to do it with no shoes, no instructions, no screwdrivers. We're just going to use our fingernails to put everything in.
This is what I promise everyone, because a lot of people, what chipset is it?
Yes.
It's going to be x86. Is it ARM-based? Is it a 49-way stick? Let's take a look at that quality, right? Can we unlock the debug menu on this thing where you can, I'm sure there's a debug menu on there where you can actually see the 49-way. We're going to press button combinations to see if we can find it. And most importantly, whatever questions you have about the cabinet live, put a question mark at the beginning.
We can do a review.
This
might be the first review. So, and all the other cabs and things you've seen were previews.
Guys, I can't wait for you guys to play Blitz and tell me how you feel the joystick works and how responsive it is.
But this might be the first time we see 4 full-grown men and a cameraman playing on the Blitz cabinet, because everything we've seen have been just maybe 1 or 2 people.
Yeah,
we'll get some live action.
Put P-Dubs and MB on the outsides and you 2 on the inside.
And Michael B.
Right? We want a Michael B sandwich. We want to just get really, really cozy. That'll be super fun.
Just kidding, Michael B.
Yeah.
So for those of you that don't know, like we're going to have, there's 5 content creators that cover the home arcade space that are at a single Airbnb. And this weekend, today, tomorrow, and through the weekend, we're going to be streaming on various different channels. So if you're not familiar with those channels, like we'll try to get that information out there, and we're going to try to make this fun. We're going to try to bring the Chicago trip that we're enjoying with each other to the community if you like long form content. So make sure you like and
Can
subscribe.
you guys do like a late night stream too? After you guys come home
We've
from
been
the bar,
talking about it.
right?
Yeah, once the last person gets here and we can find a way to, do some fun. I mean, he already pranked me once. Like, I didn't expect him to be in the bed.
Yeah, I want to see some real world, challenges.
We want confessionals.
All right,
confessionals.
We can do some food challenges too whenever we get around. That'll be fun. But there's also we're also here visiting iArcade headquarters. There's other folks,
Can I come?
Creators. Yeah, I'm sure.
Come on in.
Come on
I
out.
want to see it.
Yeah. Brooklyn Menace is here. Mike of All Trades is coming out. Kristen Steps is coming out. Gunther Vincent, King Crail, Prince Malcolm. A lot of folks are going to be out here this weekend as well. So hopefully we'll see them at Galloping Ghost tomorrow, as well as at iArcade on Saturday. So that's what's happening. We're going to do a live stream later today, so stay tuned. John, can you show us a little bit about the NFL Kickoff Event and what it is? Like, do you have the bandwidth to walk around, or are you just staying in the VIP suite?
You muted, John.
Let's see. I mean, the internet gets
bring that event to the community, because not everybody is here or with you. So what is Arcade1Up activation at the NFL kickoff
So
event.
it's at the beach. It's called Los Alamitos Beach. Can you guys still hear me?
Yep, we can hear you. Yep.
Oh, that's awesome.
Yeah.
I might lose. Hold on. So,
Is
yeah.
that
So
natural lighting? It's
You look
It is,
stunning.
that's
you
right.
really well.
You look stunning.
Dun, 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 dun. So where the beach is over here, I had to go to a place where it's a little quiet.
Oh, okay.
but
You actually have to
so-
walk down to the beach? Okay.
We just lost John. Okay,
All right.
so John is clearly walking through a
He's
dead
in
I
downtown
can walk
along.
over there. Oh, Suits. Hold
Can
on.
you?
I better come
All
back.
right, there you go.
So I don't think the internet's gonna be okay over there. That's why I had to go to a separate
okay.
place to get internet, because over there, and also Jay Balvin, he's performing right now, and it's
Oh, is he?
it's pretty
Okay.
loud. Yeah,
right,
I met him. He's pretty cool, and so yeah, I just want to thank a few people from, like Audrey, who helped set up the event internally, and Sam from the NFL, who is very welcoming of us. It's a great event. It's still going on right now, but
Nice.
I
Did you
wanted to
take any
come to-
pictures? Are there pictures of the activation
Yeah,
on
yeah,
the
so-
socials and stuff? Okay.
So I'll put it up. I'll get some pictures to the social team. It's on my social right now.
Okay.
But I'll share them and everything. But yeah, thanks for the NFL for being great hosts to us. We appreciate it. And a lot of people were so happy when they played Blitz. They're saying, "Man, this is like I remember it, but different," because a lot of people were playing on consoles too, right? And so when they're playing with the 49-way joystick, they can really see like, oh shoot, I can kind of like, run my routes a little different, or change speeds a little bit. So like, we got four 49-way joysticks in one cabinet. That's pretty impressive. But I can't wait. I mean, you know what? That's me. You guys are the super critics, so no holds barred on that one. But make sure you find me in the game, okay?
Wait,
Make sure you
what?
find me in the game. Make sure you find me
In the game?
What?
Is that what happened?
Are you serious? Like Easter egg stuff is in the game?
Find it. Just find me. Just find me. If you know who I am and what my interests are, it's easier to find me. So, yeah.
Wow.
So how many
Yeah.
cabs do you have at the activation right now?
We only have 4. We
have
only
4.
can bring 4 right now, but yeah, people are having fun with it, so it's great. And then
Nice.
just hearing all the feedback, and and it's opening day, so it's great. It's really hot though. It's like 95 degrees and muggy, but heck, you got to stand the pain. But there's a lot to gain over here. So
So that's you with the boys, right?
yes,
LA crew.
yes. Yep,
Yeah.
yep. That's the LA crew. That's Joe and Sergio and Gilbert. Super helpful. They're awesome and always willing to help.
You gotta
They're
buy
great
them
at the
some new
game, too.
T-shirts though. They're always wearing that same T-shirt.
I
every time
know.
we're at an activation, man. So.
I know. I gotta give them some more gear. I'm here like all this
Yeah.
different kind of gear. They keep asking me, "Hey, where'd you get that?" That's I'll hook you guys up.
All right, and so that's the
Yeah.
back area with some of the cabs back there. So
Yeah.
look at this, very nice.
Yeah.
All right, so definitely check out John as well as the Arcade1Up official channels. We're gonna go live later tonight. I would probably say closer to, I don't know. You think like
In a couple hours.
couple hours? Yeah, we
Yeah.
can't give you an
Yep.
exact time frame because we wanna make sure our other folks are here.
And John, there's some guesses in the chat. Let me know if this is close, right?
Okay.
So
Okay.
the guess is you're in Blitz and you put in the code 420 and all of the players turn into John D heads.
And they all move a lot slower. Everyone's moves
And
a
all
lot
the
slower.
voices just keep on saying soon, soon.
Yeah, soon, and then they forget the plays. It's funny.
Yeah,
Yeah.
that's
good.
funny. So it looks like Best Buy was gone. I did see somebody say at Shop Hippo they had some NBC2s.
No,
So-
they don't. But I'll give you a little hint. If you guys want more, like hashtag or tag Shop Hippo and tell them you guys want more Marvel vs. Capcom too. I'm telling you, everyone in the community, you do that, okay? Like say
Okay.
we want more, and then tag
Like Shop
Shop
Hippo
'Cause
specifically?
We want Shop Hippo specifically. Just do it for me, okay?
It sounds like they're on the fence of ordering more or something.
No, I'm just saying, just do it, okay? Trust me. I
Okay.
want to.
All
I
right.
want to like spam.
There's
them
another
with all
John
of
D
these things.
cryptic message of what he's telling people to do.
Okay,
We
just
know that
please
Shop-
do it, community. Please do that.
Yes.
Please,
Well,
please,
but with the-
tag Shop Hippo or Essien on TV and tell them we want Marvel vs. Capcom 2. I want to see everyone do it. There may be a chance. Okay?
All
I'm
right.
telling you, just
All
do
right.
it. Just do it.
All right, Shop Hippo. People were kind of questioning it originally, but they came through with the first version of the Shin Hadouken.
Yep.
But it looks like they like unique stuff. So maybe John is hoping they'll do something fun and unique.
Wait, is that where we're gonna get the Marvel vs. Capcom 2 with a stool?
You know what? I'm just telling everybody, just tag them, right? Say we want Marvel vs. Capcom 2 and give us a stool also. You know, just like
All right.
tell them. I want
It
everybody,
might
everyone
be
in
a
the
new
chat do it right now.
SKUs.
If you guys don't do it, I'm telling you, just do it.
We need more SKUs. We need more NBC2 SKUs.
Evidently, the CEO at Shop Hippo is like, I'll go ahead and do the Marvel vs. Capcom 2. As long as you get an army of people to go on Twitter and mention my company and request it, then I'll sign at the dotted line. Is that what you're trying to tell me?
I'm just saying, like, I want to see a Marvel vs. Capcom 2 stool. And so they do a lot of stools. And just trust me, guys. Twitter, IG, whatever, tag them. I want you to do it. Trust me.
Yeah. All right. So,
but
folks
anyways,
just getting on right now. We made a trip out to Viraposo, Indiana, and we have an NFL Blitz Cab. This is real. We will be doing a live stream unboxing of it as soon as Fox brings us a screwdriver, some Loctite, some feathers, and tar and whipped cream. And then we will have a good time tonight opening
off all of our socks.
Yeah.
We're gonna power tools. You guys can use power tools?
Yeah.
No power tools?
And whiskey, bourbon.
Lots of
freaking 19K Fox has got a lot of bourbon. So Blitz may take a while to build. But
okay. Be careful, guys, okay? You know, you guys,
Thanks.
you guys might step on a
John.
screw or something, you know? You don't want to be stepping on screws.
Yes, we don't. It's a nice place though, so I mean, like it'll be fun. Everybody will be here. Hang out all weekend long. Check out one of our channels, John.
Oh, do one more thing. Sorry, do one more thing.
Go ahead.
I want to see a rematch, okay, between Michael B and P Dubs on CE.
On this, on Yoga Flame.
On the Yoga Flame. Sometime like. And then the loser got to do something.
You can commentate.
Okay,
right?
yeah.
You can commentate, and then I want the loser to do something.
I need your dongle, though, in order for us to be able to, like, do some better quality.
I could give it to you.
Yeah? All right, thank you.
And also, I also want to see someone go to the bathroom and then play online with the, with the Yoga Flame.
Shove it into the bathroom downstairs.
Yeah, shove it into the bathroom.
This could be a bathroom
and record
cade.
it.
Is that right?
Yes,
the toilet cade.
The toilet cade.
The Yoga Flame.
The Yoga Flame toilet cade.
A shitty place to put it. That's not what's gonna be.
Wow.
No, but you have fun with it. It's like the video game real world, you know.
Yeah. Look, we even found a stool for it too. We're gonna put it on top of this thing, or a riser.
Just sit down and play.
Yeah,
it's cool.
It's gonna be fun. So cool. All right.
Yeah, follow us on Twitter because this weekend we're going to be bouncing around to a lot of places, and there's a lot of people in the chat that live in the Chicago area that want to come hang out with us. Follow us on social. We might mention we're at this place. Now we're at this place. You want to come hang out with us? That would be fun.
All right. We'll be back in about 3 hours. Go ahead, John.
Okay. And if P-Dubs, if he's there, tell him I'll give him my dongle.
We'll let him know.
We will pass the message in the most creative way. We will create a version of John D's dongle.
I'll text you a pic of the dongle and then give it to him.
Okay.
Okay.
Done.
All right, guys.
Done.
Thank you for having me.
See you guys later. Thanks, everybody. Talk to you soon.